This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Oregon Ducks. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, there is so much anticipation as Oregon meets Indiana. You remember the beatdown from last season. That was one of the most iconic plays of the college football playoff. The pick six early in the game to really set the tone. But Oregon, Dante Moore has redemption on his mind. He knows that he is a better version of himself this season, and he can't wait to prove it against Indiana today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game. But the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
He's brought down out at the 46.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Moore. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. To the air, it's Hoover. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sure hands. It's Marsh. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Breaking free. End zone ahead. Would be a first down, but there's a flag. Could be roughing the passer. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Indiana. He barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. The Ducks turn out another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They come out swinging in this championship game, and the defense so far, Joe, no answer for this tempo.
They knew they were going to see this tempo. They said they were prepared for it, but it's a totally different thing to actually see it and see the level of execution and speed that this offense operates with. Chris, throughout his career, Dante Moore has always been talented, but now he's got the experience necessary to make a deep run into the playoff. I'm so excited for this Oregon team. This is a team that has the experience not just at quarterback, but all over the roster to go and potentially win a national championship. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To throw, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hoosiers will send a punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe. Could take it all the way. And the Hoosiers are going to cash in this red zone trip. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. They try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the runner takes off to his right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Becker. He goes out of bounds right at the 30.
Well, finally, this offense is able to get something going. A corner route on the outside, and finally the quarterback plays with anticipation and chooses the right trajectory on the throw. We have been waiting to see this all day long, and finally they step up and make a play.
Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Moore. Here comes the pressure. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. And he'll set up to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Throwing off play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a fourth down and hopefully a punt.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
This is an aggressive call right here. And listen, I don't mind it. They're trying to get a score going into halftime, break this tie game up. But I got to tell you, now you've created a lot of momentum for this defense that just gets off the field. And now their offense has a chance to put that score up.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Drop over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Open field ahead. And they're finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. And now the Hoosiers will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his 1st attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Coming after him. He flips it to the back across the middle.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, that's a good conversion right there. Remember, the defense gets that interception. You're on the field. You've got to go capitalize. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes of the opposition. Getting that first down of this drive is a big one here to establish rhythm and try to go get some points.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. No shot to bring him down. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. As the first down is still going. Look out, he's in the clear. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Caught quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Richard. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. And they go on top here in the second half.
This was way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. He's got room to run. Look out. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Oh, and he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. At the end of 3, the score is tied. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Switcher. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Marsh. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. Look out, he's breaking free. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you
Touchdown, Indiana! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they'll go right back to him on foot. Football's loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's just a devastating turnover. You got a possession to tie the game in this big environment, and you put it on the ground. Just cannot happen. Ball security, ball security, ball security.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To the air, it's Hoover. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket, looking for a late deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the offense just takes a knee here. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the Hoosiers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Oh, it's a double pass. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly